Ooh, 1600 Sky. Nice. Oh, it's with the... It's with... What's his name? Jakob? Is that how you pronounce it? I think he's Danish. Apologies to him if I'm getting it wrong. But it's a really cool team. It's like a Bullet Seed Toedscruel. What should I do against this? Because they got the Wheezing. That obviously shuts down my Dondozo. I want to catch them off guard with Typhlosion, but if they lead with Rain, that's really bad. Yeah, this is not looking good. If they lead Toedscruel Wheezing, Typhlosion Smeargle... No, because they're Covert Cloak. And that wouldn't do it. Yeah, this is bad. This is a bad matchup. I mean, it could be Dragapult, and then I can just Dragon Darts, and that might KO the Toedscruel, as I Spore the Wheezing. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I am not going Dondozo because of the Wheezing, but yeah, this doesn't look good to me. And that is not a cool trading card. And they did go with that. Okay. Now, will a Terra Dragon Darts get the Toedscruel? Will if I decorate? I can't remember. I don't think this was Specs, so my Dragapult should survive. But then I'll need to switch out next turn. Which isn't the worst thing. Yeah, I'm going to snipe the Toedscruel straight away so I don't have to deal with sleep. And accept whatever the Wheezing goes for. It wasn't Terra Fairy on the Toedscruel, right? Oh. Well, I guess I am not sniping the Toedscruel because this won't hit into it now. That's actually a really smart Terra. Annoyingly. They didn't realise it was a smart Terra, but it was, because now I don't double hit the Toedscruel. That's annoying. I mean, so long as they spawn my Smeargle, I'm still all good. Oh, wow, that did loads. They did spawn my Smeargle, so I just think I sweep. Because now my bulky Dragapult is going to survive their Strange Steam unless they're Specs. And it's Dazzling Green, so I survive. Like so, and that was Specs, which means I have got a double KO. So now it should be... Is it burn a turn of sleep? Or is it switch into Archaludon to get ready? It's got to be switch into Archaludon to get ready, right? Yeah, that was actually a good start. Like, it was a smart Terra, but it didn't work the way they wanted. If I wasn't bulky Dragapult, then I think I would have gone down to that. But they spawned the correct one. If they'd have spawned the Dragapult, that would have been a very bad start. But because they spawned the Smeargle, this is a good start. No, I can't remember if the Toedscruel had Protect. I think it did. I think it was Earth Power, Bullet Seed, Spore, Protect, and it didn't have Rage Powder. Yep, just straight up double KO. And they don't have their Terror available anymore as well. So this is one of the theories of how this could go. Like, minus the fact that Wheezing was originally a fairy and it probably shouldn't. This shouldn't happen. But if they disrespect my Dragapult that gets decorated for one turn, it can theoretically start to snowball. And it has done so in a few practice games. It's a bit of a shame I didn't have Dondozo and Toedscruel in the waiting in the back, because now that I've dealt with the Wheezing, I would have just won. But I think I still have just won. Yeah, Pelipper. And is it Kingdra or Archaludon? It is Archaludon, okay. So, because they've used their Terror, there is nothing stopping Electro Shot into the Pelipper. It was a Scarf Pelipper, right? I believe it was a Scarf Pelipper. So I will Electro Shot and I will Dragon Dance. And it was, okay. But that is for sure game now, because even if they are max speed on the Archaludon, I still just KO the Pelipper now. And then Archaludon might have lost a 1v1 here, but I have my entire Tatsugiri waiting in the back as well. And no TV, I don't want you to turn off. I would like to be able to see what I'm going up against. I mean, you can tell I've been playing the GC for a bit if the TV wants to turn off. Decent damage. But let's go Tatsugiri. And they've used their Terra, so they can't do anything silly like Terra Fairy here. So I can double Dragon Pulse. And it's not going to end it this turn, but it will do it on the next turn. So that was pretty sweet. Yeah, if that had been Spore into Dragapult, oh no. But because it was Spore into Smeagol, oh yes. And I think the game was over on that turn 1. I don't think there was anything they could have done. That's clutch from Tatsugiri. Would have survived without the Focus Sash. That's pretty sweet. Double Dragon Pulse again, and that was quite a high 1600 guy, wasn't it? If I remember right. So we take those. That's not too bad. It'll be like 1630 now, I think. So I don't think the 12th game updated by the time I started recording. And I feel like something else hasn't updated. Maybe my buy game has been cancelled. I don't know. I feel like I should be slightly higher than that. No, because that's what I was, and then I lost in the previous one, and then I won this one. So no, that is right. That is right. I was falling victim to my my rating hasn't been updated yet. So, but oh, Superior, let's go! I don't know why it's there. Like, but it's cool that it's there. They don't have a fairy. Like, if that's the screen setter over Ninetales, then I might be able to just Dragapult straight through them. Although they've got Basculegion, and again, are they Adamant or Trolley Scarf? Who knows? I mean, their Superior can glare my Dondos, though, which might be annoying. Obviously, the Dragonite can have Haze. Oh, this is not a time to get hiccups. Don't you dare. I don't want to be hiccuping through an entire video. I do want to go with Smeagol. And I do want to go with Dondozo. And it is which one of Archaludon, Dragapult, and Typhlosion is it? And because they don't have a Fairy resist, it's got to be Dragapult, right? Yeah, let's go with that. And that is not a cool trainer card. Gamma Magmar, okay. So this is where I can very safely go for Shed Tail and switch to Tatsugiri. And I cannot see any punish at all. Burning Jealousy doesn't burn my Dondozo because of my sub, right? I believe that is the case. But as far as I can see, this is unpunishable. Because Kowtow Cleave won't break my sub. Overheat and Kowtow Cleave might break my sub. But that would be crazy to go for into the Smiggle. Like, if they Swords Dance, that's perfectly fine. I literally don't care. And then I can just spam Earthquake for a bit. Or would it be better to Wave Crash the Magmar so that they don't have Follow Me available, because when they bring the Dragonite it would haze? Because I want to be able to get the Terra Ice Ice Fang into the Dragonite. Bit of a shame I didn't U-turn just for a bit, Chip. But that was obviously very unsafe in the face of King Gambit. But then, to be fair, I got a Smiggle. You're not going to Sucker Punch me, are you? So. I assume they're trying to Will-O-Wisp. And that is why the Shed Tail is going to be pretty sweet. And if they Swords Dance, then that was a wasted Swords Dance. Now this doesn't burn me, correct? Because the substitute takes the damage. There we go. Okay, so now, if I get this turn right, I think I will just sweep through, because they could protect protect Magmar. It's not my friend Magmar. They could protect the Magmar and switch to the Dragonite. And then they'll be able to follow me in haze. So, if they don't switch, Earthquake is best, because then I will double KO them next turn. Is this where I make this super hard call of Dragonite and... Yeah, let's do it for the content. Okay. Okay. This is a start. Okay, okay. Protect. Protect. Come on. Come on. Make me look amazing. Come on. You know you want to, Magmar. Don't go for Follow Me. There is literally no reason to follow me. I was always going for Earthquake, right? Come on. Come on. Go on, Non-Nozo. Get to KO. Don't you dare follow me. There's literally no reason to. Okay. This implies maybe a Follow Me. Go on, don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, I've got the perfect sweep going. Don't follow me. No! No! Oh, I had the right call. I had the right call, but not quite. Oh, that would have looked so cool. Such a shame. And that was not much damage. Okay, so I guess I'll Wave Crash the Magmar now. They've wasted their Terror. They have to follow me here, so this is why I'm going to go for the Wave Crash. But Ice Fang will still two-shot this Dragonite. I might consider ordering up first. And to be fair, I don't have much damage output into the King Gambit anymore. I mean, I am assuming that they have haze on the Dragonite. Because if I'd have gone for Wave Crash there, that would have one-shot the Magmar potentially? No, because the Ice Fang didn't do half, so Wave Crash wouldn't have one-shot. So, it's a shame that that was the guy. What? You literally just saw Terra Ice Ice Fang. What? There's no way that they just protected. Okay, amazing play from them, but you literally just saw Terra Ice Ice Fang. What? That is insane. I mean, that's why they've got a good record, but that's crazy to me. Like, what? Well, anyway, got to deal with it. And now the King Gambit's going to probably beat me now, because I'm not going to have enough into the King Gambit. And this will obviously be able to break this up, because I don't have the boost anymore. I can't believe they protected there. Like, maybe I should have just gone for Ice Fang to keep them honest, but there was literally no reason not to follow me there. Like, you have to get rid of the boost, right? Like, I'm flabbergasted by that. Maybe they just expected multi-scale to save them, but it doesn't. And this is now quite a bad position. Yeah, I'm not liking this at all. Because Scale Shot will 3-shot me from here, I think. And it will 2-shot factoring in a Burning Gel. Oh, yeah, that's going to do it, isn't it? So I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this one now. I mean, fair play. They made the correct play. But that's also absolute insanity. So, like, I even made the call of Ice Fang the King Gambit. Which, looking back, like, if they went for Follow Me, Order Up would have been better, because then I'd have been even stronger. But, alas. Obviously, Dodge Scale Shot can happen. I'll go for Ice Fang in case they miss Scale Shot and just protect the Magmar. They should Burning Jealousy to break the Sash. Like, I'm pretty sure this game is doomed. I mean, yeah, fair enough. You don't break my Sash then. There's no way out of this apart from Scale Shot misses, right? Maybe a Muddy Water Accuracy drop? But yeah, there's no way out. I'm not seeing it, apart from Scale Shot misses. Scale Shot misses. That's what I was going for. I'm a professional commentator. So, yeah, Scale Shot miss. Scale Shot miss might do it. In fact, Scale Shot miss would do it, because this would be a double KO. Okay, understandable. Bit of a shame that wasn't U-turn. But the King Gambit is quite a big issue at the moment. Now, did I EV my Dragapult to survive the Sucker Punch? Because it's a bulky one, and I EV'd it for something. And they hazed away the defense drops. That was smart, annoyingly. Oh, so then this makes it doable if they... Yeah, because I can go to Smeargle and Protect. If they Scale Shot the Dragapult, then then there was nothing I could do regardless. So I have to play as if they're going for the Tatsugiri, and then Sucker Punching the thing as well. And if they don't, then fair play. No, they didn't Sucker Punch, so they made the correct play there. Because Kowtow Cleave will now KO the Smeargle, and there is now, for sure... Oh, no, they didn't! Okay. This is doable because they hazed away their boosts. Okay, so... No, I can't Icy Wind. I was going to say I can Icy Wind to break the multiscale, but that doesn't work, does it? It's got to be Spore. Do I need to protect from the Dragonite because that's the obvious Spore target? The answer is yes. I feel like I need to make a play to get back into this game. I think I'll lose otherwise. Yeah, okay, fine. Scale Shot miss then. Muddy Water Accuracy drop. Thank you kindly. Okay. That is now almost certainly game over. So if that would have been Spore Dragonite, and I went for Muddy Water there, then next turn I'd be able to Dragon Pulse the Dragonites. I assume I would have lost the Smeargle to Kowtow Cleave. And then... hope that my Dragapult does actually live a Sucker Punch. And then go for Dragon Darts and... I mean, again, this is still doable with Scale Shot Miss, which I have to play for sure now. Do I Dragon Pulse? Because I could protect the Tatsugiri, but they should go for the Dragon Pulse. It's a guaranteed hit. I'm playing for the miss. That's still okay. This might KO the King Gambit. No, it's not going to KO the King Gambit. That's doing nothing. And this obviously won't KO the King Gambit. But next one will. And they stay asleep. Like, obviously it's Dragon Darts. Do I protect? Do I potentially protect? Because if they do target Tatsugiri... Because I feel like they will assume that their King Gambit will live this turn and be able to just Kowtow Cleave. And if they're going for the Dragapult, I need to dodge regardless. My bulky Dragapult. They did assume that. Let's go. Bulky Dragapult. Is the bulky Dragapult going to save me? I know they've got an entire Pokemon waiting in the back. If this Dragon Darts KOs the King Gambit, like, it's not going to, based on the damage before, but if it does, can you imagine? It's single target. Yeah, no. But this is still doable, because I still have my Sash. And it's Basker Legion. So I need Muddy Water Accuracy Drop to save me. I have been saying so much needs to save me now, but I have to go for it. For sure. I mean, I think the game has been doomed for quite a while. Ever since my Dondozo got hazed, I think it has been doomed. But the fact I've been able to scrape it back like this... Yeah, that was guaranteed. They'll last respects bring me to my Sash, and I must get a Muddy Water Accuracy Drop. Unless this is a Sash Basker Legion, like not a Scarf one. But obviously it's a Scarf one. So I must get a Muddy Water Accuracy Drop, and I must dodge twice, I think, because one Draco won't do it. But I'm playing for my outs. And there is no out, because that was not a drop. Okay. Unfortunate. Let's dodge the last respects without any drops. Yeah, bit of a shame. That's so annoying, because I Ice Fanged the switch in. And then they protected. Like, if I'd have just Ice Fanged the Dragonite, obviously I win. I can't believe they protected. Like, it makes sense to protect if they haven't seen Terra Ice Ice Fang. You literally saw it. You literally just saw Terra Ice Ice Fang, and you still protected. Well done. Well done. I hold my hands up. Like, fair play. But you're insane. And another 1600s guy, so actually this is not too bad. This is not too bad. It's a PZ, what? I haven't seen a PZ in forever. Have they literally just taken the Kilowattrel team and replaced Porygon-2 with Porygon-Z? It looks like it. Like, Basker Legion usually isn't on there. It's usually Golden Go. But that's quite funny. This looks like I can go with this. Because, again, there is no Fairy. So I should be able to just Spore the Kilowattrel and Dragon Darts turn 1. And if they go with the Trick Room route, I will Shed Tail and U-turn. Interesting. There's 1600s as well with the PC, so it's quite impressive. No idea what to expect from it. It was really good with Z moves, because you could turn Hyper Beam into not a recharge turn move and even stronger. And it basically OHKO'd every not a resist. But it can't do that now. You can go for Hyper Beam still, but then you have the drawback. Tri Attack is not strong enough. Like, even with the adaptability boost, Tri Attack isn't strong enough. Even off a 130 base, 135 base special attack, you'd have thought it would be, but... I mean, it would be Terra Blast in this meta, wouldn't it? Rather than Tri Attack, because then you get extra coverage. And did they time out there? If they leave with PZ Kilowattrel, they might have done. You should always pay attention right until the end, and that's not a cool training card, just in case they do time out. And I think they just about got their inputs in. And there is the Trick Room route, so that is going to be a U-turn and a Shed Tail. Now, do I Terra straight away? I don't think they have a reason to fake out. So, like, knock off into Dragon Ball is way better. Like, if their Sacred Goal was Incineroar, there's no point faking out Smeargle, right? So I will Shed Tail, and I will U-turn, and which one will I U-turn? The Sinister, because then it'll put it in range of Ice Fang without a Terra, I think. They do fake out, then they are respecting Smeargle way too much for my liking. But that is very strange. It's not as strange knowing it's fairy, it's usually dark, but that is understandable, but also, that's fine. Yeah, like, logic prevailed. There was no reason to fake out the Smeargle, because you would assume there's the safety goggles on the Incineroar, and it was originally a Grass-type Sinister. So, that's all good. So, then let's get this Dondozo behind the substitute. U-turn into Incineroar I think would have been better, because this is a bit of chip, but not much chip, and it would have obviously been a bit more into the Incineroar. But they have made their Sinister reasonably Earthquakeable now. And one would assume this is knockoff into the Dragapult, so nothing will happen. If it's Parting Shot into Smeargle, then that's the worst case, because it will go through my substitute. Yep, good. And Trick Room. Like so. As expected. Cool. So now their only resist to Earthquake is Kilowattrel, and that would outspeed me in Trick Room. So I can theoretically just spam Earthquake now. But I might want to consider ordering up first because I'm going to get Parting Shotted. I'm considering Terra Ice. Because then the Machagotcha won't break my sub. And there's no way they're Flare Blitzing, so... yeah, I'm going to order up the Incineroar. If they Flare Blitz my Dondozo, then fair play. But if this is knockoff, that shouldn't break the sub, right? It's just U-turn, that wouldn't break the sub. And then the Machagotcha theoretically also won't break the sub, meaning I am unintimidatable. And that is a brand new word that I've come up with. And they did bring Kilowattrel for some reason. So I'm glad I didn't Earthquake. So that means I just didn't get to order up the Kilowattrel again. So that's pretty sweet. Oh, it did fade. Okay. Fair enough. Bit of a shame. But that's all good. Yeah, it seems like it's understandable bring Kilowattrel to a game with a Dondozo, but at the same time, why did you lead with Incineroar, Sinister, and click Trick Room while you have Killer Watcher in the back. Seems a bit strange. Now I need to avoid some Machagotcha burns. If you please. Yep, they're trying to intimidate me, but I'll cancel that. And I think Earthquake on this turn will be good. Like, this is assuming I don't get burned. Oh, I dodged. Nice. We'll take that. That means I definitely don't get burned. Good chip. That should be in range of Earthquake now. Because I am... Oh, I'm +3. Oh, yeah, definitely is. Well, let's go for Earthquake then. I'm going to get faked out, but, you know, doesn't really matter what I click this time. Oh, that's good. Is it Flare Blitz? It's just knockoff. That's fine. Happy with that, because the Incineroar's gone and Sinister is in range of any other attack now, so that's really good. Good chip, good chip. Okay, it's not in range of any other attack. They've got one of the best items. That's fair enough. I mean, it's in range of Wave Crash, though. There is the PZ. Okay. Now, PZ is strong, but I think that only Hyper Beam will get me. One turn of Trick Room. What did I have in the back? It was Smeargle and Dragapult. Okay. I think it's Wave Crash the PZ. Yeah, that's all good. As long as it's not Sash, and as long as I don't get burned. Yeah, just Terra Blast. This won't be strong enough. I don't have my Assault Vest anymore, do I? And it was Life Orb, okay. That's all good. This was a lot of recoil, and I should be put in range of a Thunderbolt. But I think this was worth it, because now they don't really have much damage into my Dragapult. I'll have to lock into Phantom Force, but now the normal type is gone, that should be fine. And that's in range of Icy Wind as well, so I can actually just click Icy Wind. +3 should get the Sinister, so in case the Killer Watch will protect, I think Wave Crash into the Sinister is better. No, because they could burn me and then they'll live. So order up and... No, not order up, because they can redirect. So I will Wave Crash the Killer Watch. Order up could be a potential throw. It is not. And no para. Nice. So that should be game over now. They've only got Machagotcha, assumedly. I mean, to be fair, they might have Shadow Ball. They might have Shadow Ball, and then it might not be completely game over. Do I KO myself? Nope. Nice. And that's going to be the KO now, but then I should be able to Spore the Sinister, and I don't particularly want to Muddy Water. Yeah, I think I want to go Dragapult on this turn, right? Not on this turn, on the next turn. Spore and Sinister. Do I just click Muddy Water? Or do I get ready to go with the Dragapult, just in case they have Shadow Ball? No, I'll just click Muddy Water. I've got a Sash and everything. It's fine. Okay, I connect that one. And that might be a 2-shot from there, and I also get an accuracy drop, adding insult to injury. So let's switch to Dragon Ball now and see if I end the game right now. Seems like I do. Nice one, Tatsugiri. Well done. Make sure you always connect with your Muddy Waters, please. So that was quite nice. It was cool seeing PZ as well. But, yeah, I'm still reeling from that Protect on the Magmar. Like, I won't get over that for a little while. That was insane.